So I was just driving through Dudley or somewhere, and oh my God, look at that. Transit Smiley Spec lift 6-wheeler. We've got to make an inquiry. Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another video. So, where do I start from here? So as some of you will see on the channel, quite a while ago, I obviously came across a little Ford Transit 6-wheeler or 10-wheeler, whatever you want to call it. Obviously I did a lot of door-to-door knocking and so forth, and eventually the power of the social media on the platforms, that we were able to locate the owner of the Ford Transit 10-wheeler spec lift, rare as anything vehicle. So thank you all very, very much for that. You know, I have a little personal obsession with these old Ford Transits. So we've got it, we've secured it. Does it run? No. Does a spec lift work? No. So this is my own personal project. How long it'll take me to get it up and running and working, I do not know. But what I do know, that I will put the time, the effort and the graft in and get this little baby on the road. I don't really know much history about the vehicle. Maybe somebody out there might be able to educate me, I don't know. From what I was told, it was made by a company in Portsmouth, down south. And that's kind of about it, that's all I really know. I've looked on the internet with the reg and obviously, you know, the old Transit Spec. I can't find it anywhere at all, nowhere at all to be seen. So the only thing I've done at the minute is have a little check on the chassis, which is in pretty good nick. A couple little holes that will need welding. I've already put the new wheels and tyres on and a little lick of paint here and there. And yeah, that's about it at the moment. So I'll give you a little tour. There is lots of things on the list which I will talk through you as we go along. Hopefully you all enjoy this vehicle as much as I do. Let's go. First things first, under the hood, it is the legendary, or not so legendary today, the Ford Transit Smiley 2.5 banana engine. This one currently did run when I bought it. I filled it with fuel, brought it back. Could I get it to start again? No. Personally, I think that it will need a new fuel pump. I just don't feel that the fuel pump was very good. It was very spluttery and whatever when running. Or it could also be a blocked fuel filter. But do I want to get it running? The answer is no. I'm not interested in this whatsoever. Why is that, he says? Well, let me take a little walk over here. Some of you may have seen on the channel this. The Ford Transit 2.5 turbo. That is what's going on. Let me just give you a little tour. This was the one that was videoed quite a while ago, which was just all rotten, horrible, dirty, grimy, whatever. Why I cleaned it, I don't know. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the beast from the east. Now, as you can see on here, very nice cables, terminals, pretty clean, pretty tidy. May have had a cam belt done looking on there. But yeah, very nice, very good condition. So that little chicken nugget is going into the other Transit. And as you can see in this engine bay, it has had a little bit of work done. And on the other side, look at those terminals. Absolutely rotten as a pear. So they will need to be changed. Did have a new starter motor to get the thing started, but like I say, I think it's got an issue with the fuel pump. Again, little bits of issues with little cables, the alternator and so forth. So good news of having another donor vehicle that I can literally take every little nut and bolt off that vehicle that I need and swap it into this. Yeah, but it is pretty damn good condition. I will give it that. it is in pretty damn good condition. And no signs of any welding on the struts. Looking underneath, if I can get under, you'll see it's generally in good nick, minus the outside of the arch. A little bit of TLC is required there. But all in all, a lot of you that know these, this is actually in very, very good condition. So very happy at that. Panel wise, pretty damn good. On the roof, again, pretty damn good. Now, inside, have gave it a little bit of a clean. It will need a little bit more of TLC and a clean. Also, a little spider up in the corner there. So again, a few little bits. Transfleet. Did you used to own it? I don't know. Obviously the chassis and that has been reinforced to cater for the spec lift. Those couple of holes really could have been plated and sealed up just to stop any water and debris coming into the vehicle. A couple of little minor holes here and there. And again, underneath the floor mat is in pretty damn good condition. It really is. So what I want to do, I have got the other seats that go there, so it will cater for, I can't remember how many seats came out of it, but it's a lot of seats, let me put it that way. More than you'll probably ever actually need. But what I want to do is get these seats out and literally just strip it down to the bare vehicle, get it all blasted, painted, get it painted inside as well. Yes, you could leave it, but I want to make this a nice vehicle, so I want to get it right. Again, even the dashboard, to be honest, it is all in good nick. It just needs a good clean and tidy. So we've just bought a cheeky little engine crane off the old marketplace on Facebook. And now it is time to do the engine swap from this one to that one and take that one out. So let's get it on. That's it. Go on. Again, go into the rear of the vehicle in the side lockers. We've got a little donkey engine on the other side, lots of room for storage and some airlines as well. Worst part, to be fair, is on the body and on the other side. And if I can get this camera under, will I get it under on the other? If it was on the further back, I've not been on it for a bit. You know, it's not in bad condition. Will I get underneath? Let me try and show you. It's literally, if you're able to see it, this side's been plated on this side, and then under here will need to be reinforced and plated. So, on the back, got an old donkey engine which I think used to generate some electric for it and the air. Not required, that will be shot of. Again, in the sides, lots of storage and space. And a little toolbox. And onto the rear of the vehicle, the traditional spec lift, which is absolutely solid as gold. Doesn't look like it's had much wear and much use at all, to be honest. The hydraulic motor, it makes a noise but doesn't really do anything, but there is signs that it may have a little fluid leak, so that'll probably be why it is low on fluid. But I want to get some new hydraulic motors on there. And a lot of you might be wondering about this little wheel on the back. This is a tag axle, which is electronic and works off the hydraulic pump, so it lifts up and down as of and when you may need the extra axle on the ground to assist with stability and towing of the heavier vehicles. I just think it's just absolutely a fantastic little vehicle. There we go. Finally got it up. But yeah, I think it's just absolutely brilliant. It's got obviously the levers in here which will control the spec, and obviously the button on here for the tag axle to go up and down, but the battery is flat as a pancake. Show you the motors inside, which are on there. One which will do the tag, and the other one which will do the spec lift. But yeah, I like it. I think it's in very good nick. It just needs a little bit of TLC, and it's obviously got quite an old winch on there as well. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, that's it. That is the Ford Transit 10-wheeler. It is just an absolute beast. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do anybody of you know any history of the vehicle? If so, let me know. And this is the little project that is going down. Again, the steps all nice and solid. It's just a no-brainer. Battery's literally flat as a pancake. It will do absolutely zero. Dead as a dodo. So, yeah. So that's it. That's the Ford Transit Spec Lift. This is my personal project. Hopefully a lot of you will wish me well with taking out the engine and the gearbox and swapping over for the other Ford Transit engine, which is turboed. Yeah, don't really know where to start, but what I'm going to do first is take the old engine out of that one. Bear with me. Yeah. Sorry about that, back in the room. So yeah, hopefully you'll wish me well. I don't know how long this project's going to take. Like I say, I'm just going to work on it as of and when. And obviously I've taken a little bit of a different avenue recently. Some of you may know there has been a little bit of a different avenue that has just been strolling along. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully some of you will enjoy it and enjoy the content that I'm making with that also. Next one due is a dash cam, which we've obviously had a lot of sponsored video to publish it on there. So stay tuned for that. We'll let you know if it's any good or not, worth buying, yes or no. And that's it, to be fair. I say no more. I say no more. So stay tuned with me on my journey of the Ford Transit project, part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, comment away, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. GDB over and out.